Greetings. This is Gyp-C coming to you with your Zodiac read for the sign of Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, north node, anywhere in your birth chart. At the bottom of the deck, Taurus, you got the 10 of Cups. Energy. Everything you have planned for has worked out. Belonging, happiness, lasting success. Home. Feeling bliss. Generosity, contentment, and family. So the overall energy, Taurus, I guess is about family dynamic for you. So let's see what Taurus energy need to know. Okay, Taurus, you got seven of Swords, 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups. So we got air and water out here. Right out the bat, Taurus, you could be dealing with some deceitful people. So you could be in the energy of guarding against deceitful and concealment, dishonesty, betrayal, strategy, tactics, trickery, low self-esteem. Okay, so be mindful. You may have an air energy around you that's kind of deceitful, or you may be feeling this type of energy from them. 77 could be significant. They don't actually have to be an air sign, but they could be in this air energy. I'm hearing like blowing a bunch of steam just to hear themselves speak. 7 of Cups speaks of step back from everything to gain perspective. You're creating options. You may be having options. Someone could have been playing you as an option. Okay, so daydreams, illusions, choices, fantasy, loss of control, escapism, promises unfulfilled. So yeah, not only a deceitful motherfucker who's stealing your energy most likely, you also can't depend on them. And this, whoever they are, they could be in this 4 of Cups energy now. To where, don't let your focus close you. Don't let your focus close you to new ideas, contemplation, apathy, seclusion, close, lack of risk, boredom, and demotivation. So you could be in this 4 of Cups energy to where it's like, it could be them. All right, Taurus. Because, yeah, someone's feeling left out in the cold. With this 5 of Pentacles, life is hard right now. Look around, help is at hand. Someone could be using you as a help source, Taurus. So, take what resonates. Yeah, got the Queen of Wands coming out. Queen of Wands. You can always call on your natural confidence, warmth, passion, enthusiasm, determination, adaptable, steady force, independence. So you could be in your Queen of Wands energy, Taurus. That's feminine, very passionate and fiery. You could be trying to find your inspiration right now, taking actions. You're preparing and planning. Could be planning for expansion. You maybe have someone overseas, or you could be planning a trip overseas. But find your inspiration to take action on. Okay, that is fire energy. So Taurus, you could have fire, air, or water in your energy, or you could be in all this energy yourself. Got the Lovers. Now, the Lovers came out on the fence. The Lovers is Gemini energy. Celebrate the love in your life. Inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, commitment, choices, a unity. So there's some type of choice or decision you may be making, or maybe there's a Queen of Wands around you in this energy with the Hierophant at the bottom. Both of these are high arcanic cards. Understanding your belief, values, and boundaries. So Taurus, you may be setting boundaries right now towards somebody that you have some type of love concept with. And like I said, the energy you have is coming off very sexual and passionate. But at the same time, I feel like you are also setting boundaries with these deceitful people. And this is why in your read, Taurus, because it's like the 10 of Cups going to come out. So, like I said, some type of decision, maybe you're deciding to leave somebody out in the cold. Someone may have decided to leave you out in the cold, but it's because someone has gained some sort of clarity. Okay, somebody got clarity now. And I feel like because if you were left out in the cold, Taurus, this person gave you time to sit with yourself so that you could analyze some things, so that you could see clearly. Three of Pentacles energy. So while you were sitting there, I'm going to say, I'm hearing indocile. Is that a word? So y'all look it up, Taurus. But I just heard indocile. Maybe you just sitting there chilling nonchalantly. And your spiritual team, like somebody, you could be having visits from spirits and not even know it. But they're coming to collaborate with you. Okay, Taurus? So you might have some supernatural shit going on. Just know it's your spirit team coming back to recruit you, to let you know what you saying, seeing, feeling, and hearing is the truth. Because like I say, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Like happy family dynamic. Everything you planned has worked out. Belonging, happiness, lasting success. Home. Feeling bliss, generosity, contentment, and family. So, I feel like that's too short, Taurus. Ain't no way. So I'm going to use the poker deck to clarify. I'll try with the poker deck. As y'all can see, I'm at the park, so and I have my cards that I use to clarify with. So let's see, what is the the 7 of Swords here, Spirit? For Taurus energy. 7 of Pentacles on the fence. 7 of Diamonds. Like I said, 777 could be significant to you, Taurus, because the 7 of Swords is being clarified by the 7 of Diamonds. Like I said, you need to guard your energy against deceitful people right now. The 7 of Diamonds speaks of investments. Like, it's time for you to invest in you. As much as you like to be, I feel like you're a free-spirited person. You're genuinely someone who cares about people. But, baby, everybody not caring like how you caring. Let me get one more spirit for the 7 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Puppy Toe. So, yeah, it's like you got a lot of people around you, Taurus, that could possibly be having you in chaos, conflict, and competition. And Source is telling you it's time for you to stop investing in that shit and invest in you. Yeah, because 9 of Diamonds at the bottom, and whoever you are, you're single and abundant. You get money. You don't need no help in that era. Let's clarify the 7 of Hearts. 9 of Swords. 9 of Spades. So the 7 of Cups, which is, like I say, step back from everything to gain perspective. Daydreaming. You could be daydreaming. People could be casting illusions in your life, making you think that y'all are an item or something. You know, the 7 of Cups speaks of options. Someone could be coming to you when it's reasonable and suffice for them. But when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. But whoever is in this energy or who've been playing you or gaslighting you, and it could be you. You might be gaslighting somebody. But it's like with the 9 of Spades here, you could be worrying right now. Up late night, losing sleep. I don't know whether it's some type of opportunity that someone think they may lose with you, Taurus. Here's 7 of Puppy Toe. Just know you're guarded and protected. Your spiritual team is helping guard and protect you from people I feel like that don't really mean you no good at this time. Because like I said, I really feel like this is where you at. You at peace, you comfortable, you at fulfillment, you at harmony. And Source ain't allowing no low vibrational shit to come into your energy right now, Taurus. 4 of Cups. Jack of Puppy Toe. to the 2 of hearts to the 7 of hearts. Okay, Taurus, you might have been dealing with a fire sign. This person could have been immature. And y'all probably had a partnership at one point, but like I say, they chose to gaslight you in this partnership, and this is probably why this person is in some type of regret. Jack of Puppy Toe, which is the Page of Wands. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Young, immature. Also could have a type of spark or inspiration. Could be on that one night stand type of shit. Just want to hop in bed type of energy. 2 of Hearts is 2 of Cups. Passionate partnership. 7 of Cups. Person could have been a gaslighter. Could have been, leading you on, stringing you along type of energy. Therefore, this is why they're in this 4 of Cups. They're in some type of regret. Because they fucked up. And the 2 of Puppy Toe, you standing on business. You believing in your personal powers from this point on, Taurus. Let me get clarified the Queen of Wands. 8 of Hearts. So you're in your Queen of Wands energy, Taurus. You walking away from person, places, or things that no longer serve you. This could possibly have people in their feelings, people being depressed, or you could even be in your feelings because you have to walk away from person, places, or things that no longer serve you. Because it's like the old you has to go. Yeah, because you got a new opportunity, a new passionate opportunity coming. But it's like you're going to have to face some harsh realities. With the 3 of Spades, you're going to have to face some harsh realities. And it could be pertaining to a King of Pentacles. A King of Wands. King of Wands. King of Puppy Toe. Passionate, fiery, desirable. So there could be a Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is being clarified by the 8 of Hearts, which is you having to walk away. Because, like I say, in order for you to get a new passionate beginning, you're going to have to face some harsh truths and realize the people you're dealing with, they at a low vibration. You got to go. And like I said, it could be a King of Wands that you're dealing with, Queen. So it could be your husband. You could be in a relationship, and sometimes you got to go. People are here for seasons, y'all. Like, you get what you could, you grow if you can grow. If you're getting static, then it's time to release each other. Can't make this shit up because we are about to clarify the lover. So it's some type of decision, choice that's going on around you right now, Taurus. Let's clarify the lovers. Spirit, please and thank you. Yup, King of Wands. And the King of Puppy Toe. The King of Wands is the King of Puppy Toe. The King of Swords and the King of Spades. So we got fire and air out here. So I don't know, Taurus, if I'm speaking to a feminine energy, do you have 2 masculines that you need to make a decision on? Or is this one masculine who is... Because in the King of Spades energy, he's truthful, law-abiding, could be wearing a uniform. The King of Puppy Toe, he's also very passionate, fiery, and desirable. So, and if it's the same sex, like I said, there's some type of decision need to be made. Unless there's a Queen of Puppy Toe, maybe you got a choice, okay, Queen? Maybe you got a choice, baby. All right. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Somebody's going to end up being left out in the cold, y'all. I mean, that's what happens when you got more than one to choose from. That's just too much. I'm going to put it all back because too much came out. No, I'm going to keep these 3 since they flipped up. So somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Because with this 9 of Puppy Toe, somebody is a wounded warrior. You're resilient. you could have been in, like, you could have been in the type of relationships to where you was always in third-party situations. And you know what's crazy? People probably think you didn't know that you was in these third-party situations, but if you a Queen of Wands, you knew exactly what was going on every time. And like I said, they might have thought they was leaving you out in the cold by them repetitively keeping you in third-party situations. But guess what? You always gain victory at the end of all of that third-party shit. Yeah, because you a gift. You a gift, and they didn't even realize it. So now we about to clarify the Ace of Swords. So somebody might got wind of who the fuck you are now because they got clarity now. They realize you was the gift. Why is the Ace of Swords here, Spirit? For Taurus. Yeah. Page of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds. Page of Pentacles. Somebody you were reading. You was reading motherfuckers the whole time in their energy. And now these bitches regretting what they done to you. Because they thought they was doing it in secrecy, but not knowing you had intuition. Yeah, deceitful. Deceitful. You have to guard yourself against deceitful people. That we started this in the beginning. And like I said, either you taking a rest, or they gonna need to start taking a rest from trying to be so deceitful towards you. Or they was so much focused on trying to be deceitful to you. And I feel like you might have found this out in your dreams, Taurus. I could be talking to a Taurus who's a seer, and that could be one of your gifts because the Six of Diamonds still at the bottom. You, whoever you are, you are gifted, and I feel like your spiritual team is working with you. Your angels, your patrons, and your ancestors is coming to you. The veil is thin now. 1717 on the timer. That's 88. The veil is thin right now, Taurus, so you could be having spiritual encounters right now. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? For Taurus, clarify. Three of Pentacles speaks of collaborating, working together. Jack of Hearts. Page of Hearts. Taurus, you got a lot of pages coming out. Like, you was dealing with a lot of immature people. And every time you was in your queen energy, but you was pulling in these pages. Now, Page of Cups speaks, Jack of Hearts, Page of Cups speaks of getting intuitive messages. Also, you know, your emotions kind of changing, which they should, because it's time to grow up. Well, maybe the masculine, flip-flop it, either the masculine or the feminine that you was dealing with need to goddamn grow up. Period, as they like to say. So, why is the Jack of Hearts here? For the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Jack of Hearts? Thank you. Yeah, Five of Diamonds. Left out in the cold. To the Nine of Hearts. So, like, yeah, somebody wanted to, you know what I feel like, Taurus? You could be in your Nine of Cups energy to where you're all loving. Like, you stay in your loving and peaceful mode. But then you got people around you that want to be immature and try to make you feel like you left out. But you so in tune with your spiritual team that you gives any fucks when a bitch try to act like they leaving you out. Because you know better. You realize that everything ain't got to have your energy. And this is why you in your Ten of Cups. Complete harmony. Nine of Cups. All your cups are filled and you ain't needed a damn person to help fill them. Four of Hearts. Like I said, you contemplating, you thinking about things. And how you could be contemplating and thinking about family. You could be realizing that sometimes family ain't what they cracked out to be. Or you may have a King of Diamonds in your energy that you contemplating and thinking about or wondering about. Ten of Wands. Ten of Puppy Toe. So somebody you could be feeling burdened. The burden is that you are the generational trauma breaker in your family. You are the one that sense and see things. And no matter how crazy they try to make you feel like you are, it's them. Like I said, whoever you are, you and your Queen of Wands energy. You're magical, you're mystical, and you're mysterious. And they can be looking at you one way, but trust me, Source know you the chosen one. So Taurus, I hope this resonates. I hope this resonates. If you made it this far, I appreciate love you. Please like, subscribe, share, comments. Fucks with your girl. Support me. Donations are allowed if you are in the field and want to donate. But like I said, I hope this resonates with somebody. This is the energy that I'm pulling for the sign of Taurus. So I hope I didn't miss anything. But like I said, whoever you are, you already know what's up. Pay attention to the people around you that could be trying to gaslight you to make you think you the one off when really it's theirs. And I'm going to tell you something. It's okay to sit alone. 2121 on the top. Peace.